Hey guys, we're here at the Bucked Up booth, right here at the Arnold 2025. I'm here. You guys know who he is better than I do because you are a phenom in this space right now. All right? They call you the Greek god.
Yeah.
Do you ever think about competing?
Man, everybody always asks me.
And I'm sure you get that all
I feel like I got to at some point. I think once I'm able to, like, I've always said I will only do something if I can give 100% effort towards it. Where I'm at now in life, focusing on like businesses and stuff, I'm not able to do 100% yet. When I feel like I'm able to give like way more time to it, I definitely would be down to try it. You know what I mean?
What do you think holds you back? Is it putting in more time at the gym? Because clearly you have the physique for it.
For me, I think competing is a different thing. I have a lot of respect for those who compete at a high level. I think it takes a level of discipline and consistency that's like almost a 24/7 job, which I'm not able to do while also like super focused on building my brands and businesses. I can't do it at the same time because I would black on one of them. You know.
When did this get to the point where you were like, holy shit, I'm starting to blow up. Things are getting really good. Like when was that pinch me moment?
It was 2022. I started having some videos, like my Omegle series was popping off. I started getting like new brand deals, like new sponsors that were like pouring more into me. And I was just, I don't know, every single video or Instagram post I would post would just rip. I was getting like, I could literally post anything, like a 0.5 of my face, and it would get like 300,000 likes on Instagram. It was crazy.
What do you attribute that to?
I think for me, building my personal brand around being vulnerable. So not necessarily making content that was extremely clickbaity all the time, but being very personable. I always wanted to make sure I could make my audience feel connected to me through a screen. So telling them about like my journey with my faith, depression, anxiety, people relate to it. So then therefore it's like they feel connected to you through the phone, and therefore you build a stronger, more loyal audience in the long term from it.
There's a lot of correlation between people who love the gym and people who are very full of faith. I want to call it, I don't want to say religious because there are people who have different types of faith, but what do you think? What do you think that parallel is there between the gym and having a strong faith?
I think they go really well hand in hand because I mean, like God tells us that our body's a temple to take care of it. So for me, I feel like fitness, you have to be able to take care of it. But then there's a part where if you abuse your body, you know what I mean, you're taking a lot of steroids and stuff that you shouldn't be doing, then it's like the opposite effect. But I think it's your job as a person created in the image of God to take care of your body and be very fit.
So you're obviously natural.
I'm on TRT now.
You're on TRT. Yeah. So have you looked into, I'm on TRT too, but I'm old. I started taking it about 2 years ago. Have you looked into the side effects? You're a lot younger. What are you, 26? 24. So you're a little younger. Have you talked to a doctor about it and stuff? Like, what's your advice to younger guys if they're like, hey, Al, I want to look like you. What should I do? How much should I be doing?
Yeah, so I think my physique now, I'm taking 160 tests a week right now. I think what I have is
1 or 2 shots a week?
2. I split it 80 each.
Okay.
Yeah, 80 each. So I feel like what I have now is completely attainable naturally. I've only been on TRT for 5 months. I think it's attainable. In terms of, I was getting my blood work done. I think blood work says everything, but not to like do it all at once. Like get it checked over time because they can vary the results. But I was consistently pretty low for a good amount of time. I tested at 215 one time. The last time that I tested before I decided to get on, I was at 300 and at a higher body fat at 300. Yeah, so I was like, you know, I did it, and then I took 200 for a little bit, and I actually started feeling worse. I started getting a little bit of like back acne, and my sleep was getting bad. So I backed off and I took 160, and now I feel like perfect. Like it's great.
So one of the things that I dealt with, and I want to talk about this, especially with some of the other guys who are actually, like testosterone's like the baseline, right? Most guys, if you're bodybuilding, if you're doing anything, you're taking testosterone. Start getting into the anabolics and stuff, it becomes a different story.
Yeah.
What are some of the side effects aside from that you've noticed? For myself, when I first started taking it, I'm like, fuck, my hair is getting a little thinner. What are some of the other effects that you've seen?
I mean, at 160, I don't see any side effects that are bad for me. At 200, though, I just saw more acne and my sleep got worse. It got better and then it got worse.
Yeah.
But I think where I'm at now, you have to find a balance with it. If you take too much tests, obviously you're going to have way worse side effects. But I think it's a trial and error thing and testing your blood, getting your blood work done. So for me, like at 160, I haven't had any bad side effects.
So final question, because I know all these people are waiting to talk to you and stuff, and I don't want to hold you up too long. But if you had to choose one, you could be 5% body fat, but you'd be weak as shit. or you could be 20% body fat, but strong as fuck.
Yeah, no, there's being lean, being shredded. That's what got me my low test in the first place. But I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, that's what helped me blow up on social media was being lean.
But you're a pretty strong guy already.
I would say, yeah, now I've been doing more weight, like strength stuff, so yeah.
Alex, thank you so much for your time. Guys, check us out, like, subscribe. Where can everybody find you?
Just Alex Eubank on everything.
He's an easy guy to find.